Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO 2 edition. This is Nomadan here. Say hello to everyone, Nomadan. Good boy. When last we left off, we were here in Buckland. We had been catching up with the adventures of Bingo here, Bingo Boffin, the friendly visitor. And he had come over here to visit his Boffin relations, of which there are quite a few. And we had gathered up all the Boffins, and it's good to see them, all the Boffin children now around the house here where Prisca was. So good to see that they're there, and I guess they have been instanced in for those of us doing the bingo quest. And the dealer should be over there near the bridge as well, the one that deals with the Boffin coins or whatever your rewards are for completing these. What are they called? Bingo badges. The bingo badges here. Bert Bartleby, yes, he should be right over yonder next to the bridge, if I remember correctly. We were given the quest to hunt down Marigold because one of the Boffins is missing, but it is at level 18, so we shall be coming back and visiting Bingo and the other Boffins here in about 2 levels, or a little over a level actually, because we have got not too far to go to hit level 17. But we didn't notice last time we were awarded a title at the end of it. Honorary Boffin. You have been named an honorary Boffin thanks to your efforts rounding up so many of Prisca's wayward children. How sweet. How nice indeed. Let's also take a look here on the various things. We've not gotten any of the titles. We've never put any titles on here. We're still sitting here with of Gondor above our head. So let's take a look. 11s. Which one would we like to put? Avenger, Helm, Help, Honorary Boffin's cool. The Sinking Stone. Let's see, which one? Have we ever done the Pie Quest? I don't think we've ever done the Pie Quest. We're gonna have to get Pie Eating Champion at some point. Next festival, we will head over to Breland and do the pie contest. Let's do Abundantly Sublime Nomadan for our 12 years of working here, almost 13 now, of working here to try to make Middle Earth a better place to be. But in the meantime, while we are working on that, we're going to do Book 1, Chapter 6, In the Black Rider's Wake, which means we need to defeat some Crebain. We've been sent over here. The entire reason we came here in the first place was because Strider had sent us to find out what happened to the other Black Riders. There was a number of Black Riders who had gone missing. And there is, of course, a ranger right up there. It starts with an L. What was his name? Langland. Langland had said these Crebain had come along in the wake of the Black Riders, and he had asked us to do something about it. Try and help blind the enemy's eyes by taking away some of these Crebain eyes. So we've got to defeat 4 Crebain. Over here in the area, there should be a bunch of them flying around this hill. Yep, you can see their wings start to flap. Wings flapping around there. So we are going to demonstrate how easy it is to capture flying things with a trap. Nice how they so nicely fly into our trap there. Let's go ahead and take out that one. Okay. As I've said before, they are squishy. They are as squishy as Narwhal are. It is very difficult to get a correct con on flying creatures because they just don't seem to correctly land on the proper difficulty scale. Much like traveling, you know, we've got that orange level travel quest that says from Bree to Trestlebridge, and it would be abundantly easy for us to travel on up there. I mean, it should be a great quest. You just do a slight bit of dodging along the road, and you get right up there to Trestle Bridge. No problem whatsoever. But it's listed as an orange level quest for us. Once again, probably just to keep people moving. All right, let's talk to Lingland right quick. Let him know we blinded some of the Crebain. Is there anything like eyes or anything? Nope. You never can tell when they're wanting you to confiscate a...
What can I do for you?
...certain body part or whatever. It has been a while, so let's read the history of it right quick. In the Black Rider's wake, Crebain have taken roost. They are not the common strain from Dunland, but a breed I've not seen before. Likely those foul creatures keep watch on Buckland in the Shire, at the very least me, since they've taken to staring at me in the night. While the Crebain may see nothing of interest, the fact the enemy has eyes here is dangerous. If we were to blind those eyes, the enemy would not be so sure in directing his efforts. If you would, dispose of the Crebain that roosts to the southwest, just beyond my camp. Even killing one Crebain will go a long ways toward blinding the enemy. Indeed it shall. So let us hope that that has helped. We'll get a few coins and increase reputation with the men of Bree. Good, you've slain those foul birds. The enemy will not be nearly so sure in their efforts now. However, I still have need of your aid. I must ask that you do something in Buckland, as it was their horn call that alerted me to the presence of the Nazgul.
Would you do something for me?
Before we go any further, let's look at our quests, because we are almost at level 17. Yeah, we need to we got 4 16s here. So let's go back to our inventory, and let's put the Stone of the Tortoise back in. Is this the one? That's the one. Because we are not yet ready. Oh, and the Novice's Mark. Yeah, we've gotten rid of the Novice's Mark too. We need to sell that because it has a maximum level of 15. So we'll have to sell the Novice Mark, is what we were carrying around in our pocket, but no longer. Got a bunch of leftover goodies there too. Let's go ahead and grab these while we're at it. Wet feathers, blunt beaks, and blackened wings. Good, get that off the board. Let's talk to him again.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Book 1, Chapter 7, The Horn Call of Buckland. Boy, we came close, didn't we? We were only a little less, what is that, 36 experience points from leveling to level 17. You say that Underhill is with Aragorn. I know of no Underhills. I was sent to watch over a hobbit named Baggins. Good way to keep a secret there, Lingland. I must assume that is whom Aragorn spoke of. That he is safe is welcome news, for my fears are somewhat allayed. It was late in the night when I heard the horn call of Buckland. Running to the road, I saw the Nazgul leaving Buckland at a gallop. I tried to stop them, but they ran me down. I feared they had already found Baggins. The 4 riders passed eastward toward Bree, but we may discover what they learned, if anything, at Baggins' home in Crick Hollow. It is a cottage surrounded by a high hedge almost directly southeast of the Buckland Gate. If you learn anything there, return to me. What news you can bring me may help determine the movements of the Nazgul. Indeed it shall. Let's go ahead and accept that. We are going to run over there now, over to Crick Hollow. We have been there several times before. New quest, Chapter 7. Okay, Horn Call. That's what was popping up on the screen. I wasn't paying it any attention, because I was looking at the road ahead of us. We've done it several times before. We know it's going to involve more Crebain, so let's head over and chat with them. I am sorry, y'all. I don't know when you're going to get to see this, because I'm still having my YouTube problems right now with being able to upload videos. I'm going to try one more thing today. I'm going to transfer I've got a kind of more portable computer than my desktop here. So I'm going to try transferring a couple of files to it. When I go over to my wife's house, I'm going to see if I can upload to my account from there. That is the last thing that I can do. If I can upload from there, then Sheriff Bob, is this the Join the Bounders quest?
Might I have a word with you?
Yep, that's the Join the Bounders quest, and that's the one that's going to be done when we start SLOTRO 3 with the Hobbit, our Hobbit companion, and show how the various beginning quest and starting zone over there in the Shire runs, because that's the only one of these zones we've not done yet. Here we are in Crick Hollow. But yeah, I still am having my upload problems, not being able to get in and upload files. YouTube not being able to take the videos. Same problem it was having. They'll sit there and they will, like, as soon as I tried one that I hadn't even ever uploaded before, because I was wondering, well, maybe they're still having troubles with maybe they're still having troubles because of the fact that I'd uploaded files and they were still in the buffer. So I tried uploading a file that wasn't in the buffer, something I had recorded, months ago and put in there. And the first thing it does is sit there and it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And acts as if it's sitting there in the buffer. And it'll sit at 10 for a while, and then it'll go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then it'll sit there for a while, and then it'll go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it just does that over and over and over, just kind of random numbers, and never actually uploads it. So, yeah, same problem. It's not files. I've ran through their entire troubleshooting thing now. None of them want to go up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the file over to, like I said, to my wife's house and use her internet and try to see it. And then if I can't do that, I can show that it's not my internet, because my internet connection is working superbly, and I've not had any trouble uploading anything to anywhere else. So it is definitely a problem with YouTube and my account, apparently. It's just not wanting to upload stuff to my account. But we will deal with that when we deal with that, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. So hopefully y'all will see this at some point in time. It just may be a while. All right, we are here at the Baggins at Frodo's house in Crick Hollow, which I'm assuming he gives to Fredegar, maybe, whenever he comes back, because there's no word about whatever happens to it. When he comes back from the journey to destroy the ring, he lives at Bag End. So who knows? He moves into Bag End after Lobelia moves out and Sharky moves out, and it's all cleansed and cleaned. No, he gives it to Sam, hands it over to Sam and Rose and their children, but remains living there, of course, until he passes into the west. So I'm hoping he gives this to old Fatty over there. As you see, it is a little worse for wear, because of the actions of the Nazgul. As you see here, the front door, they have busted in the front door, smashed one of the barrels. There is a hobbit cloak laying on the ground. I want to see the back door. Isn't there? I've never actually done this. Now, I should have. Let's go around and see. Is the back door open? Let's make sure there is a back door. Good. Because remember, while they were breaking in the front door, Fatty had escaped out the back door. And escaped out and went and told them that there were enemies in the Shire, and that's when the Horn of Buckland was being blown. So, nice to know they did put a back door there. Okay, let's talk to Fredegar and find out what the heck is going on here in Crick Hollow.
Oh, mercy me!
What? Who? I don't have it! Oh, wait, you aren't one of those Black Riders. I must tell you that I haven't been so frightened in my life. Did they learn anything from me? Well, those riders came busting into the house, but I'd already slipped out the back way. Not a thing did they get from me. When the sheriffs came, they made me tell them about Frodo and the others going off into the old forest, but I didn't say a thing about the enemy's ring. Oh, dear, what is that? It sounds like crows.
Indeed it does. Why don't we go ahead and throw down a trap here, so we'll be prepared
Oh, gracious me!
for when the crows come.
They are sure coming close.
Yeah, there's the Crebain up there. They used to occasionally get hung in the trees. So I am hoping that doesn't happen any longer. As we've... Oh no, more are coming! This, I think, was a partial... like group-style quest back in the day, because I remember them sending down a whole heck of a lot more Crebain than just the 2 waves. And they came in like waves of 6. You didn't get all of them, though. Some flew off into the old forest. I hope they don't come back. These come down in
me.
bigger waves, and there were like 3 waves of like 6 that you had to fight off. Did you see those awful birds? They came straight for me. Because I can remember back on Glennoran having to enlist Dwindon. I think it was Dwindon that I had to enlist to come and do it with Glennoran because he couldn't do it by himself. They were a little too tough with him. Alright, let's go back over to Langland, talk to him. But yeah, so I'm still going to be recording videos and getting them ready and all. I've got a Doom video ready to go up. I'll have another one of those soon. I've got another SLOTRO, a regular SLOTRO video that I've got all set up and ready to go already. With Narlo down there in Rohan. Waiting to get around to it and get it uploaded again. So I've got plenty of stuff. And of course the Zombicide mobile video that I recorded while I've been over at my wife's house. In fact, I've got a second one recorded. I just haven't edited it and put the narration on it, but it's edited and ready to go. So, I mean, it's recorded and it's ready to be edited and have the narration put on it. So, getting plenty of stuff. So, if and when YouTube does get around to allowing me to record, to upload again, we will certainly be ready. You know, you just never know when any of these things are going to attack you and when they're just going to sit there and wait for you to be in their aggro range for too long. It's hard to say with the bears and the boars in the different areas. Some of them immediately jumpy, some of them are hostile, and some of them are just... some are immediately hostile, and some of them are just... I guess, aggroable, annoyed at you. You know, if you stay around them too long, they'll attack you. All right, Langland, here you are. Let's tell you about your Crebain problems.
How can I be of service?
The enemy's ring. It's no wonder Aragorn was so secretive as to why the enemy was seeking pagans. If the Crebain heard Fredegard's words, the enemy will know for certain that the ring is no longer in the Shire, and all will be lost. Finding those birds in the old forest will not be a simple task. I would ask that you return to Aragorn and Bree and seek his counsel on how to find those foul birds. We'll do that. We certainly will. I think this is another level 16, is it? Yep, another one to level 16. So let's go and talk to Strider and see how things are with him, what kind of advice he has. I think we may scoot over here over to the stables and hit them right quick and get a stable ride. Even our speed here will find the path active and running. We won't be able to run faster than one of the stable horses, so we're going to do that right quick. Skirmishes, ill omens of death, and etc. What else is going on right now? Mark acquisition boost weekend, plus 25% to marks. And then I'm in strength stance and halted experience. All right, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab a stable ride. I will see y'all again whenever we are inside the Prancing Pony and getting to Strider's room. So we will see you then, and I'm hitting the 19-minute mark. So I think talking with Strider will be the end of this episode. So I will see y'all again in just a few. We've made it to the pony. Let's turn here at the bear, go into Strider's room, and see what he has to say about it all. The enemy is on the move. All should be prepared for dark days ahead. All right.
You bring dire news.
This is dire news. While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave soon. And if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by these Crebain, what they seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all the more perilous. Yet the old forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced tracker astray. Finding these Crebain will not be easy. Which one do we want? Daracor gives us power, or the gleaming gold, which gives us maximum morale? Let's go with morale again. That seems to be what I'm having the most trouble with. I almost never run out of power. Book 1, Chapter 8, Master of the Wood, and it's a level 18 as well, so we'll be going and doing some of these quests inside the old forest, like the spiders and stuff, because they're still level 16, so we'll be going and knocking those out. There's one who could find these Crebain for us if we were to ask him for such aid. However, he may not see our worries as his. He is known by many peoples by many names. Of old, he was known as Orald to men, while to the dwarves he was simply Forn. The elves called him Erewine Benadar, oldest and fatherless. However, in these days, he is known as Tom Bombadil by those few who are aware of him. Look for Old Bombadil's house, which lies at the far eastern end of the Withywindle, the river that flows through the old forest. He may help you if you ask him in my name, Aragorn. If you discover anything, I would ask that you address it as best you can. I wish I could help you in this task, but the safety of my charges comes before all else. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. What else have you got to say?
Greetings.
Wiser than the oldest oak is Tom Bombadil. Make your way to his comely house in the old forest and earn his aid however you can. Alright, that is where we are going to leave off here. In the Prancing Pony, we've camped here in Strider's rooms many a time now, haven't we? So, that's where we're going to leave. I thank you for coming along. Nomadan thanks you as well. Once I said, I'm going to be continuing to work on my upload problems. I will be continuing to record various things and edit various things as we go along. Won't be doing as much of it as I usually do during days off because my wife did have, I think I told y'all she had broken her arm. I mentioned that, or I think I mentioned that in one of the videos that I haven't gotten uploaded yet, so where that came from actually. But yeah, she broke her arm, so y'all should know that from one of the previous videos if I ever get it uploaded. Well, yesterday she had surgery on it. So she's got a plate and 7 screws in her arm now. So I am spending most of my time still hanging out at her place. So taking care of her and helping out. So it's not the most, doesn't lend itself to recording a whole heck of a lot. Because she does need a bit of a hand. Insert drum sting there. So there you go. Insert rim shot there. Alright guys, we will see y'all next time. Hope y'all have enjoyed it whenever it is that y'all actually get around to seeing this. And we will see you next time. So bye bye.